to all and sundry. Good morning to one and all. This is a very unprofessional spoken English right now from Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made matches. I'm back again and lot again. Well, come and join me, large number. Well, today I'm going to read one more lesson from the book written by Sudha Murthy, How I Taught My Grandmother to Read and Other Stories. Well, here is a caption of the next story. The Red Rice Granary. Every year, a country has to face natural disaster in some form. It may be an earthquake in Gujarat, floods in Odisha, or a drought in Karnataka. In a poor country, these calamities create havoc. In the course of my work, I have found that after such calamities, many people like to donate money or materials to relief funds. We assume that most donations come from rich people, but that is not true. On the contrary, people from the middle class and the lower middle class help more. Rarely do rich people participate wholeheartedly. A few years back, I was invited to a reputed company in Bengaluru to deliver a lecture on corporate social responsibility. Giving a speech is easy, but I was not sure how many people in the audience would really understand the speech and change themselves. After my talk was over, I met many young girls and boys. It was an affluent company, and employees were well off and well dressed. They were all very emotional after the lecture. Madam, we buy so many clothes every month. Can we donate our old clothes to those people who are affected by the earthquake? Can we coordinate and send them? Some of them offered other things. We have grown up children. We would like to give their old toys and some vessels. I was very pleased at the reaction. It reminded me of the incident in the Ramayana where, during the construction of the bridge between India and Lanka, every squirrel helped Sri Rama by bringing a handful of sand. Hello, Mr. Suraj Kumar. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it joining me. Suraj, how are you doing today? Good morning. Hi. Skanda Rajesh, thank you very much for joining me today. Skanda Rajesh, really appreciate it joining me today. How are you doing today? Welcome to my live session. Welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. Hello, Rohit Kumar. How are you doing today? Good morning to you too. Suraj Kumar, Rohit Kumar, and Skanda Rajesh. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please send your bags to my office. I'll see that they reach the right persons. Within a week, my office was flooded with hundreds of bags. Please speak Hindi. Rohit Kumar. Hello, Mr. Banu. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate you joining me. Welcome to Learn English. We came to a platform where learning English or speaking English is made much easier. Thank you very much, all the people out there, for joining me today. Well, as I said at the beginning itself, that I'm going to read a lesson from the book written by Sudha Murthy, How I Taught My Grandmother to Read and Other Stories. Here is the next story, and the title, the caption of the story is The Red Rice Granary. Within a week, my office was flooded with hundreds of bags. I was proud that my lecture had proven so effective. On Sunday, along with assistants, I opened the bags. What we saw left us amazed and shocked. The bags were brimming over with all kinds of junk. Piles of high-heeled slippers, some of them without the pair. torn undergarments, unwashed shirts, cheap transparent saris, toys which had neither shape nor color, unusable bed sheets, aluminum vessels, and broken cassettes were soon piled in front of us like a mountain. There were only a few good shirts, saris, and usable materials. It was apparent that instead of sending the material to a garbage dump or the kabaddi walla, these people had transferred them to my office in the name of donation. The men and women I had met that day were bright, well traveled, well off people. If educated people like them believed that this, what would uneducated people do? Winner 1 to 3. Good morning, Widow. How are you doing today? Thank you very much. Good morning, Salim. Thank you very much for joining me like today. But then I was reminded of an incident from my childhood. I was born and brought up in a village in Karnataka's Haveri district called Sigaon. My grandfather was a retired school teacher, and my grandmother, Kristika, never went to school. Both of them hardly traveled and had never stepped out of Karnataka. Yet they were hard-working people who did their work wholeheartedly, without expecting anything from anybody in their life. Their photographs never appeared in any paper. Hello, Mr. Raja. Thank you very much for joining me live today. Really appreciate it joining me. Are you from Mind School? Are you from Mind School, Mr. Raja? Never appeared in any paper, nor did they go up on stage to receive a prize for the work they did. They lived like flowers with fragrance in the forest, enchanting everyone around them, but hardly noticed by the outside world. In the village, we had paddy field, and we used to store the paddy in granaries. There were 2 granaries. One was in the front of and the other at the back of our house. The better quality rice, which was white, was always stored in the front granary, and the inferior quality, which was a little thick and red, was stored in the granary at the back. In those days, there was no communal divide in the village. People from different communities lived together in peace. Yes, sir, I'm from Mind School. Thank you very much, Mr. Raja, for joining me live today. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it joining me live today. There were many would come to our house to ask for alms. They were Muslims, fakirs, Hindus, Dasias, who roamed the countryside singing devotional songs. Yelama Jogatis, who appeared holding the major goddesses Elama over their head, poor students, and invalid people. We never had too much cash in the house, and the only help my grandfather could give those people was in the form of rice. Hello, Mr. English. People who receive help did not talk too much. They would receive the rice, smile, and raise their right hand to bless us, irrespective of the religion. The blessing was always, may God bless you. My grandfather always looked happy after giving them alms. I was a little girl then and not too tall. Since the entrance to the front granary was low, it was difficult for grown-ups to enter. So I would be given a small bucket and sent inside. There I used to fill up the bucket with rice and give it to them. They would tell me how many measures they wanted. In the evening, my grandfather used to cook for everybody. The time she would send me to the granary at the back of the house where the red rice was stored. I would again fill up the bucket with as much rice as she wanted and get it for her to cook our dinner. Hi, hello, Embrace. How are you doing today? This went on for many years. When I was a little older, I asked my grandparents a question that had been bothering me for long. Why should we eat the red rice always at night when it is not so good and give those poor people the better quality rice? My grandmother, Krishtaka, smiled and told me something I will never forget in my life. Child, whenever you want to give something to somebody, give the best in you, never the second best. That is what I have learned from life. God is not there in the temple, mosque, or church. He's with the people. If you serve them with whatever you have served God. My grandfather answered my question a different way. Our ancestors have taught us in the Vedas that one should donate with kind words, donate with happiness, donate with sincerity, donate only to the needy, donate without expectation because it is not a gift, it's a duty. Donate with your wife's consent. Donate to other people without making your dependents helpless. Donate without caring for caste, creed, and religion. Donate so that receivers prosper. This lesson from my grandparents told me when I was just a little girl has stayed with me ever since. If at all I'm helping anyone today, it's because of the teaching of those simple souls. I did not learn them in any school or college. Well, with that, we come to the end of our next lesson from the book written by Sudhamurti, How I Taught My Grandmother to Read and Other Stories. Well, what a wonderful lesson it is. Right, once again, hats off to this wonderful lady, Sudhamurti, for writing such a wonderful book. So I hope you enjoyed my reading lesson. Thank you very much, Mr. Indresh. How are you? Hindi. Do you want me to speak in Hindi, Indresh? इंद्रेश कैसे हो आप क्या आप ठीक हो कहाँ से हो इंद्रेश आप where are you from Indresh are you still with us are you still there Mr. Indresh please respond to my question आप कैसे हो और कहाँ से हो Hello, Indresh. Hello, Indresh. आप कहाँ से हो कैसे हो आप क्या करते हो क्या आप एक स्टूडेंट हो क्या आप आंध्र प्रदेश से हो क्या आप करनूल से हो क्या मुझे आप जानते हो Hello, Indresh. Hello, Mr. Indresh. Please answer all this question of mine, Mr. Indresh. You requested me to speak in Hindi, तो मैं हिंदी में बात कर रहा हूँ अभी तो आप मुझे बताइए आप कहाँ से हो आप क्या करते हो क्या आप एक स्टूडेंट हो क्या आप आंध्र प्रदेश से हो क्या आप करनूल से हो क्या आप मुझे जानते हो हेलो हेलो Good morning. Good morning. Hello. जी बोलिए इंद्रेश आप कहाँ से हो आप क्या करते हो आप चाह रहे थे कि मैं हिंदी में बात करूं ओके आप इंडिया से हो ठीक है आप क्या करते हो इंद्रेश आप क्या करते हो? ओ, सरकारी नौकरी, बहुत ही अच्छी बात है। इंडिया में आप कहाँ से हो? मतलब आप क्या कोलकाता से हो या फिर बेंगलुरु से हो या फिर आंध्र प्रदेश से हो? आप कहाँ से हो? सरकारी नौकरी, वाह, बड़ी अच्छी बात है। बहुत खुशी हुई सुन के कि आप सरकारी नौकरी कर रहे हो। मध्य प्रदेश, ओके नरेश जी, आप मध्य प्रदेश से हो। अच्छा नरेश, मध्य प्रदेश का चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन है? अम, मध्य प्रदेश का चीफ मिनिस्टर, एमपी चीफ मिनिस्टर, क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हो कि मध्य प्रदेश का चीफ मिनिस्टर कौन है? नरेश, मध्य प्रदेश एमपी चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश। हेलो नरेश, क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हो कि कौन मध्य प्रदेश का चीफ मिनिस्टर है? चीफ मिनिस्टर का नाम क्या है? मुझे तो पता नहीं, यानी मैं मनमोहन डॉटर, क्या नाम है उनका? मनमोहन डॉटर, मनमोहन सिंह डॉटर, वो है चीफ मिनिस्टर मध्य प्रदेश की। क्या नाम है उनका? जैसे कि मैं भी आंध्र प्रदेश से हूँ, मैं आंध्र प्रदेश से हूँ और आंध्र प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर का नाम है नारा चंद्रबाबू नायडू। मतलब एक 1 ईयर हुआ, 5-8 मंथ्स हुआ नारा चंद्रबाबू नायडू चीफ मिनिस्टर बन के, और उससे पहले वाई जगनमोहन रेड्डी चीफ मिनिस्टर थे। जी, उनका नाम क्या है? मोहन यादव जी। अभी तो आपने कहा कि मनमोहन डॉटर, अभी आप बता रहे हो मोहन यादव जी। ओके, तो मध्य प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर का नाम है मोहन यादव जी। अच्छा, तो आपकी मैरिज हो गई? अभी पूछ रहा हूँ मैम से। Well, thank you very much, all you people out there, for joining me a lot today. It's been wonderful talking to you. Thank you very much for being part of my live session. With that, we come to the end of our lesson from the book written by Sudha Murthy, How I Taught My Grandmother to Read and Other Stories.